about rounding off a whole number. When you round off a whole number, you are changing the digits, but the value remains similar. It is not the exact same as the original number, but it is easier to use. There are two conditions for rounding off a number. The first one is that you have to first find the rounding digit. Then you have to find the digit on the right side of the rounding digit. If the digit is less than 5, the rounding digit remains the same and the digits on the right side of the rounding digit become zeros. Let's look at an example. Let's say our number is 64. We are going to round to the nearest tens. 6 is a rounding digit because it is in the tens place. The digit on the right of 6 is 4. 4 is less than 5, so 6 remains the same and 4 turns into a 0. So 64 rounded off becomes 60. So 64 is rounded to 60. Now let's learn about the second condition. The second condition is you have to first find the rounding digit, then you have to find the digit on the right side of the rounding digit. If the digit is 5 or greater, then the rounding digit increases by 1, and the rest of the digits on the right side of the rounding digit become zeros. Let's look at an example. Let's say our number is 68. We are going to round to the nearest tens. 6 is a rounding digit because it is in the tens place. The digit on the right of 6 is 8. 8 is greater than 5, so 6 turns into a 7 and 8 turns into a 0. So 68 rounded off becomes 70. So 68 is rounded to 70. Now let's look at an example. Let's say our number is 5,628. 5,628. Let's round that off to the nearest tens. The digit in the tens place is 2, so it is the rounding digit. The digit on the right of 2 is 8. 8 is greater than 5, so 2 increases by 1. So 2 becomes 3 and 8 becomes 0 because it is on the right side of 2. So if you round it to the nearest tens, it becomes 5,630. So 5,628 rounded to the nearest tens becomes 5,630. Now let's find out what 5,628 is when it is rounded to the nearest hundreds. The digit in the hundreds place is 6. The digit on the right of 6 is 2. 2 is smaller than 5. So 6 stays the same and 2 and 8 become zeros because they are both on the right of 6. So 5,628 is rounded to the nearest hundred as 5,600. So 5,628 is rounded to 5,600. Now let's find what it would be rounded to if it was rounded to the nearest thousands. The digit in the thousands place is 5. So 5 is our rounding digit. The digit on the right of 5 is 6. 6 is greater than 5. So 5 increases by 1 and it becomes 6, and 6, 2, and 8 all become zeros because they're on the right of 5. So 5,628 rounded off to the nearest thousands is 6,000. So 5,628 rounded to the nearest thousand is 6,000. 5,628 rounded to the nearest hundreds is 5,600, and 5,628 rounded to the nearest tens is 5,630. Today we learned about rounding of a whole number. Thank you for watching this video.